Hello everybody, this is Sneaky the Lost and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stardew Valley. Coleslaw is just a rerun, fortunately. Fortune teller says, very happy. Let's see how far we can get in the mines then. Going to be clear and sunny for the luau tomorrow. Okay. Luau! Yeah, we're not gonna do the Lion King skit. Let's not and say we did. Okay, so here's what we're gonna be doing. First off, of course, we do our dailies. Meow. And it looks like our hops has produced its first of many crops. Here we go. First, we're gonna water everything. Yeah, the timing of the luau was probably done intentionally, but kind of an interesting way of doing things. I don't have a chance for any of my crops really from summer to come in. So unless, I've got something coming in, unless I remember to save something from last year. Wait a minute. Are those melons done? They can't be done yet. They're not going to be done until tomorrow. Oh, nope, not done yet. Yep. That's the final stage of growth before they become fully mature. Gotcha. So, yeah, you don't get a chance to actually grow much from summertime. So, if you didn't remember to bring stuff from spring, kinda SOL. The first year. So it's actually quite an interesting situation. Now, what you put in there will determine how good the soup is, which actually has an impact. It's a global boost or penalty to relationship with everybody in the village. So it is actually quite important, although it doesn't really say it is until it's too late. Now, I'm sure there is a formula for determining what makes it a good soup or not. I'm not aware of what that formula is. I know certain things will produce certain results, but I have not been able to infer from that a formula. Not enough points of data yet. So, pardon me, a little bit of frog in my throat today. But of course, first things first, what are the crops here? Oh yeah, that's right, we can't, because we need to go to Clint and pick up our pickaxe. Now then, hops. We will not be selling these hops. We will be storing these hops. In fact, I'm needing to make another container at some point. We need to have a chat with Clint about getting our pickaxe upgraded. He may still be working on it, but I think he may be done with it by now. In which case, we can just head straight up to the mines with a stop off at the spa first. So, yeah, we've got a little bit more energy to play with. Oh, sweet pea. Always pick up forageables that I run across, because we're desperately trying to get to foraging 6 in time. do like the music that was put in here. Copper pickaxe. Dun 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 dun. Achievement get. And all that jazz. Let's actually... got a bunch of crap in my inventory. Let's go ahead and drop the crap off. And we can take the shortcut. We won't lose a whole lot of time that way, but we really do need to trim our inventory back a bit. Because there's a lot of things that we could be getting down there, and we don't want to be in a situation like we were earlier back in spring, before we got the backpack of, oh crap, what do I want to have in my inventory? So yeah, we'll drop off the watering can, we'll drop off the axe, the acorns, then the bamboo rod, and the sickle. And then we will sell off that sweet pea. It's a little bit, but every little bit helps. It's Wednesday, so the vendor isn't there. Pardon me. It's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon, though. You know what? Let's just do a dive. I've got my salmon berries if I rented anything really cool. We don't really have the time to play around with the sauna today, unfortunately, because we had to do a couple of things before we hit the mines. And let's reorganize, shall we? The next thing I'm going to really want to upgrade is a better weapon. The one that I have right now is actually surprisingly good. It was really good when I first started, but you see, these are now 2 hits instead of 3 hits to break them. Little piece of coal. So that's, you know, it reduces the amount of fatigue I have to spend hitting stones by a full third. That's pretty awesome. And that's only going to compound when you start hitting lower levels. And, yeah. There's the exit. Okay. And also only 2 hits for iron or 1 hit for copper ore now. I know I said I was going to need to head down and get some more copper, which is true, but I'm wanting to try and get that next 5th level in the mines first. Okay, keep an eye on the time. 4 o'clock, good. Jade. Aquamarine. There's a bat coming in. I can hear it. There it is. Ow. Yeah, damage racing is never a good idea in this game. 57. Oh no, ghost. The ghosts by themselves are not a problem, but ghosts when you're dealing with something else can be an annoying little git. So, yeah. Come on. Aiming, you know has it. Eat a salmon berry. winter root. That's another winter foraging bundle item that you can get down here. Ooh, a lot of iron there. Come on. The problem is, for slimes, you really want to kind of pin them up in a corner because they're kind of tanky. They've got a lot of hit points compared to most things that you're going to run across in that level, which is kind of an inversion. They're usually the easy ones to kill, but they tend to be kind of tanky. And so you really want to kind of get them into a corner where you can pound on them a lot very rapidly instead of having to, you know, play around with them out in the open where they've got the advantage because they've got a mobility advantage on you. There we go. Oh, another piece of iron ore. Here's another ghost. Come on. Ooh, another gold ore. That may be another sprinkler for me, actually. Ooh, a gray slime. Oh, crap. Not one of these. Yeah, one of these. Okay. Okay, troll harder. Okay, done. I'm out of here. Crystal Dagger. Crystal Dagger does 4 to 10 damage. I do 8 to 18 already. Yeah, not so much. And I am out of here. Now, I will go ahead and sell off that Crystal Dagger, but it really is absolutely worthless as a weapon. Let me just show it off real quick. So keep in mind, it's doing like half the... Its maximum damage is 10, which is only 2 more than my minimum damage from the sword, right? Yeah. And the right click is like 3 or 4 hits. Not so much. So we sell off the Crystal Dagger for 450. That's actually not bad. Now, if I wanted to buy a weapon, it would either be a Claymore or a Templar's Blade, one or the other. Claymore has that penalty to speed, but 20 to 32 damage is a really good spread, and the weight does kind of knock things back so that mitigates the speed penalty. I just don't want to spend any money on a weapon if I can avoid it right now. 940. Let's be a little greedy and head down to 30. Just to kind of show you what this new pickaxe will do down here. Because as you can see, these things that were 2 hits are now 1 hit. Copper ore is still 2 hits. Okay, I thought that was going to be down to 1 hit. Go, and we'll call it there because we're almost out of energy. It's 10:40 in the evening. We don't want to be too late, but at least we did pick up about 12 copper ore out of that really quick dive. I'm happy with that for how little time we spent there. But this is really the point in the game where the spa becomes less useful, because you don't really have enough time to take advantage of the extra energy, because it's a pure trade-off of time for energy. And that's just not a trade-off that you can afford as much as you continue progressing. Ooh, apricot and another pomegranate, guys! Another pomegranate. This is awesome. I get to drop that off for the other bundle. I get to drop the apricot off here. That means I only need 4 items. That's jelly, honey, cheese, and probably either goat cheese or cloth. Actually, probably it's going to end up being an apple, I'll be honest with you. That's another thing I need to start doing is getting an apple tree down. But that's actually pretty darn awesome. So yeah, that's why I do tend to go. Yeah, wood actually needs to go in the other one. So let's see, bug meat can go, and the solar essence can go. I do need to get another chest. I do need to start working on inventory management better. Actually, we're gonna sell that off. Gonna keep that. We're gonna drop these off, and you notice I got 2 of those things. The double forge also works on quartz and fire quartz, so that's gonna be pretty handy. 6 coal, never a bad thing. I'm up to 4 gold ore. That's almost another gold bar, which is gonna be another sprinkler for me. 13 batwings are going to be useful because they are needed in the lightning rods. But, yeah, let's see. Quality sprinklers, that's what we're looking at right there. So have we already put the aquamarine in the other bundle? Not the crafts room, not the fish tank, not the boiler, not the vault, the bulletin board. The dye bundle we already have. And we get the pomegranate for the enchanters bundle. That is pretty amazing, guys. Looks like I kind of pulled an inside straight there. So that's a pomegranate tree I don't need to plant. That's 6,000 I don't need to spend. I'm very happy with that. Alright, now then, today is going to be the luau. An unusual amount of shells and corals are to be expected to wash up. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's basically reminding you, if you haven't been doing any beach combing, do it now. Uh-oh, lightning storm. Dang it! This is what I wanted to have my lightning rods already down for, and I don't. Wait, I thought I sold off you and you. Oh well. Bink. Meow. So, yeah. Looks like the Bat Cave has actually been, paying itself off lately. I know a lot of people don't like it because it is unreliable, very RNG dependent. And you can go a whole year and not see a single artisanal tree fruit, which would really suck. But fortunately, doesn't look like that's happening to me this time. You may notice that I'm kind of dancing around that poppy. If I click on that poppy, I will harvest that poppy. And while I do want to do that eventually, I do not want to do so right now, because I want poppy honey, because it sells for significantly more than regular honey does. This is also something I'm going to be continuing in the fall with the Fairy Rose, which actually is the highest priced honey in the game. So, yeah, hopefully I should have a couple of more beehives down by that time. I'm not gonna go hog wild on the beehives. They're nice, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'm not really gonna sweat them that much, because while they do generate a decent income, it's you know, it's not really worth focusing on, in my opinion. At least not yet. By the time you can really afford to focus on them, you're really past the point where their income is useful to you. And Luau has begun. No, aim properly. Thank you. So yeah, we'll head out there. We'll need to figure out what we're gonna bring with us to throw in the pot. I don't think they much care for salmon berries, unfortunately. I got a ton of those. I'll just check my box and see if there's anything I can pitch in. Since, you know, they do this just so that my crops are not done in time. I'm sure they would have loved a melon. But, fortunately, they're not ready yet. Let's go refill the watering can. And see if I remember to keep something. Okay, I can give him a hot pepper. Sure, why not? Do want to reorganize that. Yeah, we're gonna need to organize our inventory space some more. So here's what I'm gonna be doing. First off, it's only 11 o'clock. The luau goes on until 2 p.m., so I can still catch the luau. First, let's grab random forageables on the way. We're gonna drop off these 2 fruits here. Here we go. So Enchanter's Bundle, Pomegranate. Wizard's Bundle is always, in my opinion, the hardest one to complete of all of the bundles in the entire game. It's just everything he wants, I want. The wine is probably the easiest, but the oak resin, of course, is going to go into kegs. The rabbit's foot is a pain in the patootie, and then the pomegranate is, you know, you have to make sure to get that down in time, or get lucky with the bats like I just did. That came out wrong. Anyway. A gold star sweet pea. Do I want to give him a gold star sweet pea or go with a hot pepper? Hey, Lewis. Yes, it does. Yes, your shoes are filled with sand. That's probably because you live on a beach. Okay. Let's toss in a hot pepper. And see how that works. Yeah, let's start. Let's see how the hot pepper works for us. Here we go. Alright, so survey says it's an average soup. Okay, no faction change whatsoever. Nothing good, nothing bad. Okay, well, you know, it's not the worst thing that could happen. And of course, time just flew by pretty fast there. Ditch the sweet peas. You know what? We're gonna do a bit of inventory management right now. We're gonna build another chest here. Put it right there. Why don't we? And now then. Oh, first off, this stone does not need to be in there. The hardwood does not need to be in there. The floors do not need to be in there. What am I gonna do? Spiceberry just needs to get sold. I don't know why that's even in there. What we're gonna do is a construction materials chest here. So, wood, stone, hardwood. Sell off the spiceberries. Oh, stone, clay. Yeah, oak resin. And the refined bars. Here we go. That way, this is going to kind of be the ore chest, and the other can be the building materials chest. Actually, let's fix this real quick and put this over here. There, get some more copper going. And then some more iron going. I mean, we've got a little bit of time anyways. Might as well, right? Time management. How to effectively manage your time. And other cheapskate how-to manuals that primarily are designed to rip you off. Oh, wait, was that my outside voice? Oops. So, you know, been a couple of days, the very productive days. Got my copper pickaxe like I've been wanting to do for a while. Got the luau. We at least didn't get penalized. Not that it would do much problems at this point with us right now, but so yeah. Not bad. And now we will deal with the thunder tomorrow. So for now, this is Sneaky the Lost, signing off.